go pee-pee? You need to go pee-pee? Go poopy. You're fine. It's just rain, honey. You're not going to melt. Now, this right here is why I told you to come out here earlier. You wouldn't get out that bed. Now, hurry up. Don't you piss on my porch. Hey. You hear that thunder? Now, you better hurry it on up. Don't you piss on my porch.
Forget somebody's mom. That's you, and you know it. Foot stomp and all. Facts over feelings, honey. This is a conservative show, after all.
We choose truth over facts.
The Disney stuff just keeps getting worse, and I'm honestly starting to get really disturbed by it. I don't know if you've been watching the second season of Get Organized with the home edit, but it's one of my absolute favorite shows. There is some very sad news, however, about Clea, who's one of the founders. Jojo Siwa is taking her lesbianism to a whole new level. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but I like it. More damaging videos have come out about Will and Jada, and I got some really good questions in for Pop Quiz this week. I'm Alex Clark, and this is Politics. Just when you thought Disney couldn't get even more depressing, journalist Christopher Rufo has once again obtained footage from company Zoom meetings, and this time, Disney has announced that they would like to assist employees and their minor children with gender affirmation procedures. That means puberty blockers, breast removal, and genital surgeries for kids who are transitioning.
The other big area is gender identity and expression. So doing all of this work to ensure that our employees and cast can express their gender here authentically and proudly at the company. So, coming up with guides on how to change your photo, information about pronouns, working with our benefits team to give information about gender affirmation procedures, both for our employees who are transitioning and trans, but also our employees who have kids who are transitioning.
This is evil. Sorry, not sorry. Mutilating children is evil. Sterilizing and maiming healthy children is evil. Disney has always talked about Imagineering, but this is an entirely new level.
It's all right. The sea of raging hormones has ebbed.
I have been loving season 2 of the Home Edit show on Netflix. I know the two founders and hosts are really, really liberal lunatics, but the organizing is just way too good. I love it so much. Although I have laughed at the fact that every single episode I've watched so far has some sort of minority client in it. No one has been just straight or white that wasn't a celebrity. They're all black or gay or whatever. Just an observation that makes me laugh because it's like, bro, these shows are so obviously pandering, it's insulting, but whatever, not judging.
We know what you're up to.
I actually wanted to talk about the show because Clea announced that she has breast cancer. She just had a double mastectomy on Friday and said that she has 2 tumors that are 1 centimeter each. She wrote that they're aggressive and fast moving, but she is hopeful because she caught it early. She also reminded her female followers to prioritize our health over our busy schedules and that we need to be doing breast exams and getting mammograms. She doesn't even have a history of breast cancer in her family, which is just really wild. She's a mom and a wife, and I just pray that she's gonna be okay. I also wanted to bring up her announcement to remind all of you to be doing those things. Schedule mammograms and go to your checkups, please.
I have to go to the doctor.
Jojo Siwa has done it. The lesbian chopperoo. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing scissors when I'm talking about lesbians.
You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it.
Her signature side ponytail that she's had for 18 years is dead and gone. Overnight, she now definitely looks her age. I mean, she's a beautiful girl, and I think it's pretty clear that she can pull off any look, but she's kind of sad. Feels like the end of an era. I am interested to see if she's still gonna be doing these kid tours in her sparkly tutu or whatever, because now it just seems way too obvious that she's grown out of that.
Change it up. Just gonna make some rough.
More uncomfortable videos of Will and Jada keep surfacing, and this one from 2019 of Will begging Jada to stop talking about their marriage and filming him on social media talking about their marriage is making me feel sick.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
I don't know about you, but in like a week and a half, I've somehow gone from loving this man to hating him to feeling heartbroken and sorry for this guy. I hate divorce, but oh my gosh, I think they need to just walk away. They have already completely desecrated their vows by instituting an open marriage. And by the way, have you ever heard of two people having an open marriage where it actually ends well? Like happy and in love till death do them part? Think about that. I don't think I do.
I am very disappointed. Very.
Every Monday, I end the show by answering your questions sent to me through the link in the Politics bio. You can ask anything professionally, personally, or politically. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you the tea. It's time for Pop Quiz. Kelly from Florida asked, what is your favorite perfume? I love anything that smells sort of woodsy or smoky. I really like lavender and vanilla smells. So my favorite perfumes right now are Maison Margiela replicas in By the Fireplace and Coffee Break, which smell exactly how they sound. I'm also obsessed with the packaging. I also really like the YSL Libra perfume, which has lavender and orange blossom notes.
What is that? Smell of success.
Danielle from Georgia asked, do you think conservatives have gone too far with their dislike of people in Hollywood and the term Hollywood elites? The term elites is fine. The only people that are triggered by that are the elites. And my personal opinion is that conservatives who say they hate pop culture and want nothing to do with it are liars. They all watch TV, they listen to music, they've got Twitter and Instagram. Everyone on the planet indulges in pop culture unless they're Amish. Shout out to the spillover guest Lizzie Enns for not subscribing to drama. There are different levels to how much people engage with pop culture, but everyone does to some extent, so who cares what we call them?
Every year, these liberal elites.
Bethany from Indiana asked, how did you and Nick meet? Well, we initially met because he worked at Turning Point, but we never talked or knew each other really or dated till last year when both of our best friends started dating, so we kind of started being around each other a lot. And because of that, everyone at work started rumors that we were dating when we weren't. Love that for us. And then because they were all saying that and we were annoyed, we thought, well, maybe we'll just try it out. And then we realized we're actually obsessed with each other and the same person. And you know, I think that everyone says, oh, he's my best friend, she's my best friend about someone they're dating. I don't really think that's true. I have definitely said that before about guys I've dated, but in reality, when I really thought about it, they weren't my best friend, okay? Nick and I are truly best friends. We love being around each other, period, for everything. I've never laughed more with anyone I've dated. I've never bonded more with anyone I've dated. When we're at a social event or like a party, he will seek me out just to be with me and talk and gossip in the corner like he cannot wait to tell me what just happened or what went down when, you know, I was talking to somebody else. Things that actual best friends would do. And I also think he's the most gorgeous man on earth. He acts like he hasn't seen me for 10 years every time he sees me. I don't know. How much time do we have?
Hey, who left this bowl of onions here?
Maeve from California asked, hi Alex, I really want to start a podcast about culture, politics, and theology. I was wondering what advice you would have to get that started. Love you. I love you too. There's a lot of podcasts out there that cover these topics right now. So what is unique about Maeve that will make your show stand out amongst the rest? What will your show offer that none of the other shows cover? Once you figure that out, you can kind of carve out a little niche and you will be way more likely to succeed with a show.
My first time on a talk show.
If you thought of a question that you'd like to ask me, click the link in our bio and I might just read it next week.
Well, we'll frickin' see about that.
Tap the heart to support the show and everything we do. What did you think of that Will and Jada clip? Are you starting to feel sympathy for Will? Do you think that they should get divorced? I also need your thoughts on Jojo's hair and Disney funding gender reassignment surgeries for minors. There's a lot of freaking insane stuff in this episode, so do me a favor, just share it to your story, tell people, okay, this is juicy, check it out, you gotta watch it, and then hit the save button. I will see you tomorrow right here at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Your Monday life hack is that in a pinch, you can carve realistic-looking Cheetos out of baby carrots. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is Politics.
Clearly, Politics is best served visually, but you can also listen to Politics if you just want the audio. Subscribe to us anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, TuneIn, and more. Also, make sure that if you are listening to the podcast version, you leave us a 5-star review, and don't forget, subscribe to Politics on YouTube.